Here's a tip that just might save you some grief. And I'm not talking about grief when a cat gets sick or a dog gets sick and may die. I'm talking about grief when great amounts of money pass right out of your wallet and into the hands of other people. So you might get two grieves. Our cat went into the hospital for a little surgical procedure. He had a tiny cancer on his head. Came back home, we thought he was fine, and died at home suddenly. And a couple of weeks later, we get a bill for $573. That was a few years ago. And very recently, we took our other cat, to the vet, and we thought, you know, a very minor thing. The little kitty gets a shot and she gets better and everything is fine. We might have to pay $25 or $30. Times have changed. The first thing the vet wants is your credit card. And once they get your credit card, anything goes. And what happened was we spent $1,750 to get our cat repaired. It was an old kitty. She had a urinary problem, like many of them do. And she stayed in the hospital a few days. She had surgery, medication, cat food, rehabilitation. $1,750. My wife and I haven't spent $1,750 on our own health in the last 5 years, I don't think. But in a space of a few minutes, we spent that on our cat. This is what I suggest. Take out a cat or dog insurance policy. As soon as you get the little kitty or puppy, be your own insurance agent. What we have since done is set up an account where money comes out of our checking account every month that we think will give us the right amount of funds the next time we have to take our cat to the vet. If a person were to be getting a brand new puppy or cat now, and the thing is 8 weeks old or 10 weeks old, or maybe you pick it up as a rescue and it's only a year old or so. If that's the case, then you could probably put away $25 a month, and that would probably build up over time, and you'd have enough money to take care of your cat's needs. Especially when it gets, as our cat is 18 years old, you may have quite a fund, and you can just laugh when you hand your credit card to the vet, because you know that unless they're really unscrupulous, you're going to have enough to cover it. But this is serious. There are a lot of people who don't have a lot of money to spend on the care of their pet. Everybody some people are on fixed incomes, and some people are on no incomes or have limited funds. If you have a pet, just like a child or yourself, you need to have some kind of insurance to cover expenses that will come. What we did, this was such a blow to us that we set up our fund, and then we thought of other areas in our life too that are likely to be a problem at some point or another. We don't have new cars, we have rather old cars, and they're going to need repair. So we set up another fund for the car repair emergencies. And so whatever it is in your life that you think that you may be called upon at some time to put out a big outlay of money, you can start by putting a little bit of money each month away in an account where it happens automatically. You don't ever see the money. That way, when it comes time, you will be able to pay those expenses and won't be blindsided and feel as we did, like we were actually being robbed by the vet. They're doing what they know how to do, and that is fix your cat up and charge you whatever they think is the right amount. If we'd had the money in the account for that, we wouldn't have been so put out by the whole process. We're glad that our cat now is doing so much better, and we don't feel that the money was too much to spend at all. I hope this video helps you. Thanks for watching.